We're going to take a look at the Shark Never Change Air Purifier. They come in various sizes, from being able to handle 250 square feet to a full house, 1,400 square feet. Our house is a little over 1,300 square feet, so I bought two of the large room models that handle 650 square feet each, and we're putting them at opposite ends of the house in the most heavily used areas. Here are the box contents. It's simply the device and a quick start guide. You do not receive the full manual. Note that if you scan the QR code in the bottom corner, a link should appear. Tap the link and there's your online manual. And it has a full instruction booklet, the manual, how to maintain it. Takes you to some help videos. The Quick Start Guide shows you how to do your initial setup, and it also explains how to run it in auto mode. After it reaches 100% clean air status for 5 minutes, it will ramp down to echo mode, and you probably won't even hear it, so it's not going to sound like it's on. And if you see the red ring pulsing on the front, it's time to clean the mesh filters, which are the pre-filters. So the first step is to turn this over, remove the tapes, turn this counterclockwise to unlock it, pull out the HEPA filter, take it out of its package, put it back in either direction. But first I want to show it to you, and when you vacuum or wipe down your screen pre-filters, I would take a vacuum and gently vacuum this outer layer. That should help prolong the life of your filter. So pop it in, put the bottom back on, turn it clockwise until you hear it click. Doesn't click loud, but just make sure it's on all the way. You can take off all these stickers. I'll leave this on for now. And the QR code to get the manual is also right here. So you may want to leave that on, but that's up to you. And now, gently peel this off. If you bought the model with the special odor reducing cartridge, which puts out a scent, it will be on top here. And the top of the cartridge has a handle that flips up. You simply press it in and turn it to lock it into place. And it will have 4 settings from off, and then 1, 2, 3 as far as speeds, how much it's going to emit. This model does not have that. We're just anti-scents and perfume. So I plugged it in, and let me tilt it. You really can't see it. There's the little on and off. It's barely visible when it's not on. So press that. It comes up in auto mode, and the front label notes good air from 85% up, fair is 70 to 84, and poor is anything under 69. We're going to go through the control panel options. Of course, at the bottom you have on or off. You can leave it in auto mode, or you can tap auto to turn it off. Also, if it's in auto mode and you tap the less than or greater than arrow, that disables auto mode. And now, so you can tap to turn it on or off, or just go right to the arrows to turn it off. The little eye, if I tap that, it shows the particulate matter 1.0, and there's 0 particles of that size. If I press I again, 0 particles of 2.5. Press it again, 0 particles of 10 size. So pressing I tells you how many particles are detected for each size. So it says my air is fabulous, but I just turned it on, so maybe it hasn't fully registered. Going back to the top, this is auto shut off. See the little picture of the clock? It's dimmed out, but when I tap it, it lights up, and you can keep tapping it, and it goes from 0 all the way up to 12 hours. And then back to 0. So that's the little icon of the clock. Note when it goes back around to 0, the icon dims out again. This is the brightness. That's super dim, off. So it starts out bright, dim, and off. In the off mode, you still have a tiny outline of the power icon and the brightness icon. So we leave ours at that setting. It's a little icon of the dust filter. My dust filter is still at 100%. And after you clean the filters and put them back in, this should auto recalibrate. But if it doesn't, you hold and press the dust filter icon for just a few seconds and that will reset it. And we have a child lock. Hold and press it until you hear it beep twice. It's also good for pets, possibly. Off and on, just hold and press it until you hear it beep. To mute the beeps so you never hear the beeping, hold and press the I, the info, and the lock together. There. And now, if I engage the child lock, it's on, it didn't beep. It's off and it didn't beep. So if I hold these together again, I unmuted it. Note that it just went very quiet. That means the air quality was at 100% for 5 minutes. If you put your ear down next to it, you will hear a slight hum. Once it has ramped down to echo mode, you will also see an ECO on the screen. And when you eventually do need to change your HEPA filter, you should see filter life text flashing on the display. So when you need to clean the pre-filters, this blue ring should change to a pulsing red, and you should see the text on the display, check dust filters. So you leave it on, and you just lift both of these out. There's one on the other side as well. Wipe it down with a soft cloth, or vacuum it, and make sure you don't damage the screen. So you might want to use a vacuum that has a brush attachment. And if needed, you could even rinse them off, but make sure it's fully dry before you put it back. Just slides back in. And you have one on the other side. They're pretty big, nice big pre-filters. And remember, if the indicator stays on, just hold and press this filter icon for a few seconds and that will reset it. So that's basically it. This is an attractive air filter. I would definitely keep up on keeping the pre-filters clean, and I would occasionally actually turn it off and vacuum the outer layer of the HEPA filter. Remember, you can scan the QR code on the front label, and that'll take you to the full online manual with FAQs and some help videos as well. Show you how to find the manual for your air purifier. I'm at sharkninja.com. And websites change, but this should give you a good start. Tap the hamburger stack, the 3 bars at top right, and go down a little bit to like the middle of the list and select Home and Cleaning. Then select Air Purifiers. Select it again, Air Purifiers. So scroll down and find the model that matches yours. Mine's right there, HP 152. My model's actually a 153, but that one's not available. So find the closest one. You may have to go back a number and tap that. Scroll down and select Support and FAQs. Select See All FAQs. And now you have your quick start guide and your owner's manual. And tap the PDF. And now this is the manual for my series. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you.